Checking. Alright. Hang on a sec. Let me just finish posting. Alright, hello everyone, this is Hammer of Super Paladin Brothers, back with another episode of Star Trek Online. Well, it's the 59th birthday of Star Trek. Next year will be its 60th anniversary. I'm just gonna do some random TFOs tonight. Hope everyone's doing well. I finished the event campaign for this year. It was got the 1500 low buy crystals and the 2 T6 coupons, ship coupons, and the other thing I can't remember offhand. So I'll show you as soon as this finished loading. Just waiting for it to finish loading, and I don't like it when it takes forever. Hurry up.
Citizens of the Federation and her allies.
Yeah, we know. It is the anniversary of Star Trek. We'll start from this end. Go away.
Oh, senior officers are overrated. They're always like stressed out and just yelling
I
about
still
directives.
haven't
It is better down
seen
here where the real action
Lower
is.
Decks yet. I did watch the crossover episode with Strange New Worlds. So yeah, I haven't I did watch that crossover episode. I just hadn't watched the series yet. I know it's coming to an end.
Well, the Stargazer was my first command. Not this Stargazer, of course. But being here, it feels like my life has come full circle.
Yep. Of course, that's the one from Star Trek Picard.
Theirs not to make reply, theirs not to reason why, theirs but to do and die. Into the valley of death rode the 600.
The charge of the Light Brigade.
Wherever our mission takes us, we'll try to have a little fun along the way, too, huh? Make a little noise. Ruffle a few feathers.
I've seen several episodes of Strange New Worlds. I haven't watched it yet. The entire series yet. I know it's ending after its 5th season.
The only way to defeat fear is to tell it no. No. We will not take shortcuts on the path to righteousness. No. We will not break the rules that protect us from our basest instincts. No. We will not allow desperation to destroy moral authority.
I've seen first 2 seasons of Discovery, but I haven't watched the last 2.
We'll find a way through this. But I won't leave anyone behind.
I like the Enterprise. I know it's one of the worst Star Trek series out there, but I still like it. Oh god, I hate this one.
The Fourth Fortress.
No, I am not doing it. I hate that one.
Citizens of the...
Yeah, President, okay, we know.
I'll find a way through this. But I won't leave anyone behind. Not if I can help it. I can't try to save humanity without holding on to what makes me human.
I would say my favorite character of Enterprise would be Archer, T'Pol, and Tucker. Reed was good. But they needed to expand the story arcs for Mayweather and Sato. They kind of were just... They were too much of a supporting characters. I wish they did more exploration of the Earth-Romulan War.
Your father was captain of a starship for 12 minutes. He saved 800 lives.
I would say of the
mother's.
Kelvin timeline...
And yours.
Kelvin timeline.
I dare you to do better.
I think I would say, yeah, I liked I would say Star Trek Beyond and Star Trek 2009 were my favorites out of the Kelvin timeline. Into Darkness was okay, but not the greatest. I think they could have reworked that a little bit better.
The line must be drawn here. This far, no farther.
I would say of all the between the Enterprise D and E, I like the E better. Of the 3 movies the E were in, I would say Nemesis was my favorite. Insurrection and First Contact would be second.
In a region where shifting allegiances are commonplace, we have to have something stable to rely on. And we do. The principles and ideals of the Federation.
I would say of all the characters of Voyager, I would say Chakotay, Harry Kim, Tom Paris, and 7 and 9, and the Doctor were my favorites. I would say that they were my favorites characters. Oh, DS9.
We are explorers. We explore our lives, day by day. And we explore the galaxy, trying to expand the boundaries of our knowledge. And that is why I am here. Not to conquer you with weapons or with ideas, but to coexist and learn.
I would say of DS9 crew, I wish Michelle Forbes accepted a role on DS9 as Rolaren. She would have been great. The episode on TNG, Disaster, in I think it was the 5th season, that was their first attempt to see how she and O'Brien would mesh. I would say they did well, but Michelle Forbes declined to join DS9. So I would say of the entire crew, I would say Dak, Jadzia, Cisco, O'Brien, Odo, and Quark are my favorite characters of that show. I think they could have done more with Jake, but they chose not to. Nog, he was good. And every Star Trek series, you always got two characters that become unlikely buddies. That was Bashir and O'Brien. For Voyager, it was Paris and Kim. Just unlikely buddies. So yeah, the thing is about DS9 is there was more character conflict than there was in TNG and the original series. They wanted more character conflict. Which was fine. Made things a little more interesting.
Let's make sure that history never forgets the name. Enterprise.
Of the TNG crew, I would say Riker, Worf, Data, LaForge, and Troy were my favorite. Catherine Pulaski, the reason she only lasted one season was because she was too much similar to McCoy. So that's why they dropped her after one season. I wish Denise Crosby stayed. She could have been a great character if she just stayed. But she just didn't want to because she felt her character was underutilized. But I would say, yeah, Riker, Worf, Data, Geordi, and Troy were my favorites. thing about Picard is that he kind of turned the Prime Directive into a bit of a religion for the Federation, you could say.
Space, the final frontier.
Okay. Oh, the original series. I think it could have gone. The original series would never have happened if it hadn't been for Lucille Ball. She used her influence with NBC to make Star Trek possible. She saw potential in it, and she was right. NBC was not interested until Lucille Ball saw it, and she loved it, and she used her power and influence in Hollywood to get it. Oh boy. Of the original series, I would say Kirk. I would say all of them are my favorite. I can't really pick and choose which one. But if I had to choose, say, my favorite episode of the original series, it'd be Trouble with Tribbles. I will also say my favorite movie with the original series crew would be... I think tied for first would be Voyage Home and Undiscovered Country would be my absolute favorites. Second would be The Wrath of Khan. The thing is, Ricardo Montalban, who played Khan, he took a pay. He normally charged an exorbitant amount of money for asking fee to do movies and stuff, but he willingly took a pay cut so he could do Khan. He said Khan was one of his favorite roles ever. So, yeah, he willingly took a pay cut. I'm gonna switch characters to do the TFOs. Ugh. Yeah, but it was nice that he did take a pay cut. Because he just enjoyed doing the character so much. So yeah, it was nice that he decided he could just take a pay cut. Alright, let's get back to the TFOs and just pray they don't make me do that one I had to cut out from. Let's do gravity kills. See if we can't do gravity kills. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming about an hour or so. I still haven't made my decision about my career yet, because my fall last month kind of just pushed me back. My decision, so... Oh, I still got plenty. I got skill points. Ugh, I got 17 characters I managed, so I'm bound to forget. Yeah. 59 years. It's less than a year till its 60th anniversary.
We're sending a fleet to the Mirror Universe. orders to engage the Terrans in the Pavo.
No, thank you. Oh, I used one of the T6 coupons that I got. I got the Yamato class Dreadnought. Yeah, I just got the Yamato class. Oh, another character joining in. Oh, same class as me. I'm gonna defend the future. You guys can get the particles. My pirate buddies.
We've collected enough hostages to power the disruption weapon. Shield down. Shield down. Destroy its prophetic anchor. Station is fallen into the black hole. Move on to the next one.
Alright, gotta protect the Jupiter again. Sorry. Okay, gotta take on a dreadnought.
A Zinkethi dreadnought group is arriving. Engage them!
Be right back.
Security teams, report to Docking Bay 6.
All right. Let's do our random TFO. I need a vacation.
The shuttle to Saturn will leave in 0830 hours.
Ugh.
Security teams, report to Docking Bay 6.
I got a long day tomorrow. Errands to run, and it's gonna be busy.
Construction technicians needed on Deck 37.
That's life. What can you do about it? Ugh. do about 2 or 3 more TFOs. Come on. My knees and hands getting better slowly. It just takes time. Just muddling through life right now, fighting fatigue.
DS9 to all Alliance ships.
Here we go. I just don't know what to talk about. I'm just feeling so tired.
Alliance forces, the station is under heavy attack.
Here we go. I've gotten kind of bored playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. I made a lot of progress the past few months.
Trans-dimensional. Deep Space Nine is under attack.
Still have to sleep today. I don't usually stream at night because I'm not a night person, not a night owl. Okay, I got an attractor beam. Oh boy. I'd like to be able to turn. Ugh, God. Okay, I got a little sidetracked there for a second. Oh, take that, turd. Alright, I need to get back to Deep Space Nine.
something massive. Yeah.
Oh man, I feel like I'm about to fall asleep again. I might cut this short.
Surrender to the Terran Empire!
Here we go.
Lower your
Alright, let's get to DS9.
And surrender!
Ugh. I think I'm gonna doze off any second again. Might just make a commitment on stream. I don't usually, as I said, I don't usually stream at night.
Surrender now!
and the Terran.
Stay prepared!
You are fools to oppose us. DS9 to Alliance forces. Paraxor has been disabled.
Of course. Ugh.
We've conquered everyone else in our reality.
Yeah, I might just call it quits after this, 'cause I am starting to doze off again. I've been up since 3 a.m.
The Emperor.
Ugh. Ugh. Either I'm tired or that Ugh, God. Ugh, God. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. At least after they now. Yeah, but it's hard time keeping my eyes open. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it an episode after this is done. Alright. 1 minute. Second. Keep wanting to doze off again. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it an episode after this. Oh, you little turd. You guys don't go down easy.
Our reinforcements will put you in your place.
Here they come again. One final stand. I help. Come on, get out of this stasis field.
You haven't seen the last of me!
Well, that's the end of that, TFO. I think I'm going to call it an episode because I am yawning too much and I'm about to doze off in the middle of the match, so give me a follow here on Twitch. Also, check out the Super Paladin Brothers on YouTube. His link is in the description below. I want to thank you all for watching. Have a great Wednesday.